is uncensored and is for adults only. Mature or immature, doesn't matter.
Where is it? Yeah, mister, come on!
Pipe down! Hello there! I'm Roger. My last name is Horton, and I'm here to tell you all about Horton's ground-up corn and rice with salt. But you already knew that, because we've spent billions of dollars advertising our edible fat shavings to kids. You remember this thing from the commercials we aired on your favorite cartoon channels right after school let out.
I'm addicted to this stuff.
It's true, she is. You all are.
It's bad for you, but it tastes good.
At Horton's, our hydrogenated oil sponges are made of the freshest additives and come in a variety of flavors and shapes, like a circle, or an oval, or a cone, or a hyperbolic parabola, or whatever shape you'll buy. It's fake food, so we can make it into whatever you want. Here, how about this? We put them all together because it doesn't actually matter. Nothing will stop you from eating food that's so processed it no longer contains any ingredient that resembles actual food. You'll also need about 3 times more of it to feel as full as if you'd just eaten an apple or something your body was meant to actually process. And that's fine. Because once you start eating it, your brain will go on autopilot, and before you know it, you'll have eaten an entire bag and you'll feel just like the garbage you just made. Why did I eat all that crap? Oh, look, this ground up corn and salt is fish. We know exactly what to add to our chemical crackers to make you tick and keep on ticking. Not in the sense of keeping you alive. More like we've spent millions in funded research geared toward finding out how to make you and your family resemble rats on cocaine. Who knew it? Just took a little sugar. We did, since 1960, but we paid researchers to hide the evidence. No wonder our special ground-up corn and rice with sugar is flying off the shelves. Look, they're shaped like tiny little sugar cubes. There's a sugar cube. Get that to marketing. When we're not spending money brainwashing your kid into thinking these virtual bags of waste products should be part of their diet, we're spending it on lobbyists who keep you from actually knowing what's in the food we've trained you to buy.
Oh, Mom, can I get some ground-up corn, rice with sugar? Please, please, please.
Fine, but we're getting this low-fat, low-sodium, healthy ground-up corn and rice with sugar.
A mother trying to fight against the years of advertising we've shoved into her daughter's brain. Even though you try to get your kids to eat healthier, we've spared no expense hiding the actual nutrition facts from you. Whether it's intentionally making our food labels confusing with measurements no Americans currently use to cook, using lobbyists to stop bills that would make our food labels more transparent, or paying researchers to claim our products don't cause childhood obesity, we're years ahead of you. So don't even try. You got that? Don't try. Also, our healthy ground-up corn and rice with sugar has 3 times the sugar of regular ground-up corn and rice with sugar to cover up the salt and fat we took out of it.
Really?
Really. But here at Horton Food, we don't just care about making cheap food quickly for maximum consumption. We care about your family, which is why we work hard to stay in your children's school lunches and cafeterias so that we can increase brand loyalty and stay a permanent part of your family's routine.
Hey, that's the guy who gave us ground-up corn and rice with salt. He has more! Get him!
Now, these are cocaine lab rats if I've ever seen one, and I've seen many. Again, I'm Roger.
Fuck you. Go kiss my ass. Here's a short song, you motherfuckers. I hope that you get run over by a car. The asshole you are, you ugly sucker, fucker, fucker.
shut up at Taco Bell. Okay, white people get E. coli, the whole world fucking stops. Who picks the onions? Latinos. You talk shit about us, it gets down to the fields. I didn't hear you. What did they say about us? They don't want us here. We're lazy and we're depleting the system. Oh yeah? Mira, ¿quieren onions? Mira, cabrón. Hasta en el culo, güey. Here, take that shit to Taco Bell. Take it. There's your chalupa right there. Here, let me put some hairs. Ay. For my culo, because they hurt. Ay. There. Better. Think outside the bun. There.
Try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. Try to do unto others as it happened to me, but it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt. A stinking cunt. It ain't true, but he'll tell you, you motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes, you're that stinking cunt. I try to be real nice, say it twice, be real nice, even though it is hard to keep up this facade. And now I see, dearing me, what an asshole this would be. I'm out of luck, don't give a fuck, 'cause you're the cunt, not me. Why don't you go fuck yourself, dickhead? You are a cunt. A stinking cunt. It ain't true, but he'll tell you, you're motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes, you're that stinking cunt. Why don't you shut that scabby cunt mouth before I fuck up your I try to be real nice, say it twice, good advice, even though it's futile. Fucking imbecile. I don't know why I try to deny this nagging itch. You maniac, gonna get you back, you fucking son of a bitch. You are a cunt. Big fat stinking cunt. It ain't true, and he'll tell you, you're a motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes, you're a big fat stinking cunt.
Guess what day it is? Julie. Julie. Guess what day it is? Julie. Julie. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Woohoo! Mike. What day is it, Mike? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day! Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
I'm just over here wondering if I should just like lean back in my chair and just like kind of be like lazy today, and I don't know, just let the camera just fall on me and the microphone. I can just like this. And just, bring the microphone over here. I just look like a damn chump right now.
Are you complaining about me?
No, not at all. Huh? Am I complaining about you?
Because that's the way I'm sitting.
No. I'd be complaining about you showing up 2 minutes before I actually went live. That's what I'd be complaining about. But you're here. Still got to figure out that angle for you. Now, when I get the new monitor stands, I'll have a little more room. Yeah, I know. You're going to be disappointed at me. You'll get over it, though.
I'm not putting them together for you.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, you did you put together this thing. But you said this was easy.
I'm not putting anything else together for you.
Fine. No, I'll do it myself.
Because I spent a lot of time on this one, and now you're just going to throw it away.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw it away. I'll probably sell it.
Regardless, I spent a lot of time on putting it together. I know. And you're just...
And I appreciate all the work. I spent a lot of time putting this together.
But you don't appreciate it because you're just going to get rid of it and get something else.
No, the only reason why I am is because I wasn't sold on this one. I thought this 4 stand was going to be what I needed. But think about it. With this one, I don't have to move this little chunk thing out of here. And I can go ahead and actually put my monitors in a more delegated place so that way
you can't even see me because you have a wall of monitors.
What do you think the second row of monitors is going to... This is going to stay here. The second one's going to go right on that corner. And then the third one's going to go here so I can see you right down the middle. Down the middle. That way this camera's not right up your nose. Because I don't really have any further away.
I really don't want you to see my boogers. I really hope you're not looking up my nose.
It's not really that far up your nose, but close. It's close. You can see the hairs.
This is like with Stefan when he's taking pictures on his watch.
Oh my God.
It's like right up the nose.
Oh my God. Okay, so we got... Stefan has an allowance now, and... this allowance, of course, has led to a lot of debate in the household between the two adults here. And me being one of them, actually, surprisingly. I'm actually an adult here in this case. So, he gets an allowance. And it's all based on $1 per sticker he earns, which he can earn pretty easily. Eating dinner, feeding the dog, giving his screen time back when his time is up. What else can you earn a sticker for? Anything else? Putting his clothes away for laundry. And then he also earns $1 for every time he comes home and he has a blue day. He's on a color system at school. Blue and purple are the top two. If he gets purple, for whatever godforsaken reason they do that, he gets $5. But he rarely gets, I think he's got purple, twice this year?
It's usually on days like the day before break where they're not really doing anything.
Yeah, which obviously at that point in time, that's kind of cool. But anyway, so, he has the ability to earn, 3 to 4 stickers a day, up to 3 to 4 stickers a day, plus, his color chart when he gets home, which normally he gets. So we're talking about $4 to $5 a day. And besides the weekends obviously is less opportunity, really. Well, breakfast, lunch, dinner. But so he earned a total of $25 last week. And he had $3 in regular money and a couple of dollars in change. And he wanted to get this watch, which was retailed at $26.75 at Walmart. So it's a VTech touchscreen watch. Really, it's really cool. It really is. He liked it, and everything was it was great. We had to delay his allowance because of his attitude. He was starting to defy us a lot more than usual, so it's like, all right, well, we're just not going to give you the allowance right away. You still earned it. It's still yours. You just have to go ahead.
He's yelling because you're talking about him.
Oh, too bad. Too bad. If he doesn't like me talking about him, too bad. Everybody wants to know. So anyway, he got his allowance and finally went ahead and got the watch. What, yesterday? Day before yesterday? I forget. Everything's just thrown into one big jumble.
I think it was Monday because it had to charge Monday.
That's right.
He had it yesterday.
And then today.
Yeah.
Anyway, so all right. So he's over there wearing it. It's so cool. But it does have a little bit of a dinky little camera there. And he starts taking pictures, and one's like literally right up his booger hole. Honestly. And it's like, thank God he didn't need to blow his nose or anything like that. Otherwise, that would be kind of like, something that an ear, nose, and throat doctor would probably use. So, but it's a pretty cool watch. He already set an alarm for it because when I went in after lunch break, I heard the thing go off. So I was like, try to fucking figure that out.
That's all he does is set alarms for things that are non-existent.
But he was playing games and listening to music, and it's got a headphone piece that we swapped out and just used his regular headphones because apparently earbuds are illegal.
They're not illegal. They're just not good for your ears.
Yeah. So but anyway, it's like the point of this, as you know, we're talking about cameras. There's a little camera feature on there, and it's kind of cool. And it's really interesting. So anyway, he bought something. This is his first big purchase of his allowance money. So you know we're happy. I'm proud of him, and it's something that I think he'll enjoy. So even though it may be a little bit more obnoxious than normal toys, but still, it's something that he likes, and I think he should have that ability to buy what he wants if he has the money. As long as it's something not related to guns, like Nerf or nothing, in which case it's nothing. So there you go. That was that's the whole story, and now our kid can go to sleep. We're not talking about him anymore.
He was doing really good tonight, hon, and you had to go and get it started.
Oh, my God. I had to go ahead and talk about him. Gee whiz. Anyway. 813-699-5353. I actually got a couple of calls on my Skype line while I was off. None of them left messages. But it's an 828-818-1365 number. I wonder if I give it a call. Let's see who it is. I'm kind of curious. And of course, Skype doesn't ring like normal rings. Now, the number you entered is invalid, which means telemarketer. So we block this number for ever calling us again. And we'll report abuse. It's spam. Ha-ha. What do you think about that, motherfucker? And then we have a 321-521-8327 number that called us literally as Alyssa was getting off work. Around 6:30. So let's call it.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you. And you don't have a 321 number. Oh. Number you've entered is invalid. We're going to block and report. So, yeah. So apparently now my 813 number is getting spam calls, which I'm shocked it actually took this long. You know, you would kind of think that, they get to me a lot sooner. I've had this number for, how long has the show been up? 6-7 years? Something like that? It's been a while. And they're just finally getting to me. Oh, what do you got to say about that? Yeah, I may have used the number to sign up for Restream and stuff like that, so maybe they got it from there. I don't know.
Could be.
Oh shit! I'm still trying to log into Rockin' Waves. I apologize, Chris. Didn't mean to go ahead and touch in there. So what's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Programming note: of course, there's no show on Friday. Of course, because just random day when I turn 45. Nobody thinks about that because 45 actually is sort of a milestone. I don't know how. Well, I guess I'm close to 50. I'm more closer to 50 than I was at 40. I've kind of crossed that threshold. Do you consider that?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So 45, I think is I think is a mountain that I've climbed, and I've survived this long, which I'm shocked that I am. Well, I haven't survived yet. I mean, I still got to get to Friday. You never know what could happen. I could get hit by a bus.
Oh, stop.
Run over by a lawnmower. Somebody, I take my dog out for hunting and the dog shoots me.
I really don't think you're going to take Tinkerbell out hunting.
No, it was a joke because actually that did happen. We have an article that did happen. The dog shot and killed.
How?
Apparently, I'll get into it, but apparently the rifle was on the ground. The dog stepped on it in an awkward way, and dog shot man's best friend. So,
okay.
Yep. Okay. I mean, I don't know how it happened. How irresponsible can you be? I mean, let's get into it. Why not? So let's do this here. I'm looking at the top screen. Oh, by the way, so Woody's Roundup Rodeo Barbecue is set to open at Hollywood Studios in March cool. 24th. So yeah,
I've been looking forward to that. Every time we go there, I keep seeing the thing there.
They started taking down some of the construction walls, and how it is basically is it resembles a wooden box with drawings of characters.
I get it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because...
Oh, did you know about this? You gave me that look like I know already.
No, I didn't know.
Okay.
But I get it.
Yeah,
no.
it's part of Andy.
Okay. The Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios is supposed to be Andy's backyard.
Correct.
So if Woody was having a restaurant, it wouldn't be an actual building. It would be something like a cardboard box.
No, what is the quick service area? Isn't that another thing too?
That's made out of Tinker Toys.
Tinker Toys. Okay.
And there's like some like packaging of different like things, but they're like gigantic. They're like tables.
Yeah, the umbrellas are like the erector set with wheels and sticks and stuff like that.
Yeah, so like there's the fencing is all Tinker Toys.
Mm-hmm.
I
hear you say Tinker Toys, and I just keep thinking Christmas Story.
I know you.
I just have to think of some Tinker Toys.
Oh God, what am I saying? Stop. Parents 1, kids zip.
But anyway, but they have like, I forget what else is there, but it's like boxes and stuff. It's not like an actual regular building. Well, it's outdoor seating, but like the tables aren't just like regular tables. They're different things.
So it's kind of cool. They actually had, and I wish I didn't click away from it because I didn't save it. I was stupid. But yeah, they're gonna have a whole assortment of barbecue menu. It actually looks really good. It really does. Now I think this is a full service restaurant. Like you have to have reservations and it's a sit down, and we're gonna bring the shit to you seated. So that seems like that's gonna do that. You see this shit on Facebook that people are selling water from Splash Mountain?
Yes.
Do you believe that shit?
It's so
I mean, listen, I can go ahead and take a canister, fill it with bathroom water, and put Splash Mountain water on it.
The best one that I saw, someone had posted, and I'm really hoping they were kidding. I'm pretty sure they were.
I'm sure they were.
Where can I find a reliable source for Splash Mountain water? These eBay posts seem a bit sketchy. And then someone else commented on it. The comment was the best part. It was, I got it. And when it was delivered, I tasted it, and it tasted like Pirates of the Caribbean water to me.
What the hell? How do you know what...
It was a joke.
I know. Okay. I'm thinking...
It was like, well, obviously, this is stupid.
Yes.
But, I mean, the comment just cracked me the hell up.
Yeah, that's really stupid. Oh, God. I mean, well, number one, just thinking that you're going to go ahead and sell Splash Mountain water anyway. I mean, honestly, that's just so dumb. But the people I think are serious about doing it. Let me see how much I can get out of it.
People really are, and it's probably water from their sink.
It is. And I'll bet you they're buying it. I bet you people are stupid enough to buy it.
They are, because people are dumb.
Oh, God. What a bunch of shit. Oh, man. But yeah, that Woody's Roundup barbecue, that I've been looking forward to.
Yeah.
And, obviously, the Splash Mountain, I was definitely not looking forward to that, but it's finally done. It's closed. It's done. There is no such thing as Splash Mountain. None.
I guess on Saturday all day throughout or Sunday, all day throughout the day, they were letting cast members ride it in uniform.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
So that they could have a last ride.
A last hurrah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, listen, it's still there. I don't think they've...
No, they've already started work on it.
They started working on it, really?
Construction walls are already up.
Damn, they're not wasting any time.
They were up Monday.
It's kind of like transforming it from Halloween to Christmas.
Yeah.
They're just ready to tear shit down.
Construction walls went up Monday.
Roundup barbecue.
And I was hoping that, okay, yeah, we missed the last day. We didn't get one last ride.
Yeah.
But I was hoping we could maybe even get a picture out in front of the sign or something, but that's probably behind the wall.
Yeah, probably.
They took out the...
they took out everything.
Well, the coin smashers...
Yes.
They had a Splash Mountain one. They took it out already.
Yes. Oh, wow, really?
Yep.
Anybody? Now that might sell. You go ahead and put one of those penny smashed coins.
Yeah.
51 cents. I'll bet you'd sell for a few bucks.
Yeah, well, but...
That could sell.
Just think about all of the stuffed animals.
Yeah, true.
Of the characters. I'm sure those are selling.
Oh, yeah. It's just a really sad day.
Okay, back when the parks reopened and after the pandemic, a ton of people went because during the pandemic they had announced that they were going to do this, but they didn't have a timeline yet.
Yeah, they didn't know. They didn't have an official timeline. So
they announced that Splash Mountain was going to be closing and rethemed for Tiana, but they didn't have a timeline at all for it. So once the parks reopened, everybody and their mother went to the Splash Mountain gift shop and
just bought everything.
And they were next to impossible to find for a couple of months after they first reopened.
That's smart.
Then everybody's like, well, it's not happening right now, and nobody cared again.
Yeah.
But then now, since they started actually, once they announced the date and everything like that, then I'm sure they started selling like crazy again.
Yeah. So, back to the roundup. I actually have some artwork that I would kind of like to share. Let me share the screen. Roundup video, there, right here. I'll make this full screen so you can see. But can you see that? No.
Not really.
Can you see? No, I can't even turn the monitor. You can see that.
A little.
Sorry. But it's like
see it.
See, and that's the other thing too. I could swivel better with these stands. Anyway, so it's like a cardboard cutout. You're still right there in the middle of everything where all the Christmas lights and everything are, and there you go on that. So that's the artwork from the outside. So this is a table service experience. So I don't know what you want me to do. What do you want to do? Go.
No.
Go. Take care of him. So this is a table service experience in Toy Story Land, and it's opening up March 23rd of this year. Let's see. Roundup Barbecue will have guests on a rootin' tootin' dining experience with a rodeo arena created by Andy himself. Andy has taken some of his favorite games and play sets to create the scene with both Western toys and other items like block lights, cardboard cutouts, and more coming together to make a bright and colorful mashup atmosphere. Oh, this is a sneak peek video. We got to see the video. Come on now. Let's see this video. Is this it? No, that's not it. Where's the video? I need to see the video. Here's that. Here we go. Let me see. Is that? Of course not. So, let's see. There's. Oh, this is just the whole thing. This doesn't even mention. My apologies.
He's upset about shit that we can't do anything about.
My apologies. Yeah, I'm over here trying, because they said they have a video with the barbecue land, and it's not. It's just a video of Toy Story Land. First look. Yeah, first look at what you expect from the video and barbecue. We just already figured that out. Sneak peek. Oh, barbecue land hosted on the barbecue. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, I thought I could figure some stuff out here, but apparently it's not. But here's what they have on the Roundup barbecue. So this is kind of cool. So there's Toy Story Land. There's the Roundup barbecue. And the place setting, it looks like it's going to be based off just paper plates. You got the monkeys inside, the hanging monkeys. You got the Rex artwork. Here's the food. Now, this is what I'm waiting for. This food's kind of freaking awesome. So, of course, barbecue. Originally, we would only guess at what is going to be there. But there's going to be some sort of meat or sausage dish, condiment bottles, most likely barbecue sauce, and bread service. Here's the full menu. Full menu. I mean, I love the fact of clicking every goddamn thing. Is just crazy. Disney previously said that the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue would feature house smoked meats, barbecue sides, and sweet treats. But now we officially know what's in store. Here's what we've got in general. For starters, the Prospector's homemade cheddar biscuits. Yum. Then we have a tomato salad, Rex's romaine and kale salad, and a watermelon salad. I kind of dig the watermelon salad. I kind of like that. Here's the meats. Evil Doctor's smoked ribs, Buttercup's beef brisket. I like this one. There's a sausage in my boot, and barbecue chicken with style. Now, obviously, there's some, descriptions of exactly what this is all about. Slow smoked cauliflower, oven roast bratwurst, impossible rib chop. Look at that. The rib chop is actually rib on a stick. Believe that shit? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even sharing the right shit. Sorry about that. Here, this is what I was about to say. Here, this is what I wanted to share. My apologies. So here we go. Look at that. It's a pork. It's a rib on a stick. So let me go through it again here. So for the starters, they have Prospector's homemade cheddar biscuits.
Okay.
Sorry.
I have no sound.
Well, you do now.
Okay.
Cheddar biscuits. I put you out for the sound because you had to take care of other stuff.
Yeah.
There are 3 types of salads apparently the starters are only going to be the biscuits.
Oh.
Whatever. There'll be 3 types of salads. There's a tomato salad, where it's got tomatoes, cucumbers, pickled red onions, tossed in a balsamic vinaigrette, garnished with fresh dill. There's Rex's romaine and kale salad. Romaine and kale mixed with green apples, pumpkin seeds, and dried cranberries, tossed with green goddess dressing. I don't know what green goddess dressing is, but it sounds green and sexy.
Well, was that the tomato salad you said?
That was the Rex's romaine and kale salad. And then there's the watermelon salad, which is cubed watermelon garnished with freshly torn mint leaves.
Okay.
Pretty basic. Now here we get to the good stuff. The house smoked meats. And they look delicious. And when I say delicious, I will eat all of these in like one bite. You have Evil Doctor's smoked ribs, which is fall off the bone pork ribs, slow cooked for hours in the on-site smokehouse that they're going to have there.
Okay. I'm right there.
Buttercup's beef brisket. Now, I'm not a fan of beef brisket. I'm not a fan of that. But I'd be willing to try this here. This is hand-sliced beef brisket, slow smoked, then slow cooked to juicy perfection. It's going to be juicy because a lot of the brisket I've tasted is tough and rubbery. So that's probably what I made. Now, this one's got a cute name. There's a sausage in my boot. This is a spiced pork sausage fire grilled over live oak to give it an added kick.
Well, Buttercup is the unicorn.
The beef, that's the beef brisket.
Right. Buttercup is the name of the unicorn.
Right, I get it. And finally, barbecue chicken with style. So this is chicken brained for 48 hours.
Chicken brain.
Chicken brains. 48 hours, rubbed with our secret backyard barbecue spice and smoked, whatever. And smoked to tender juiciness. There you go. All right, here we go. Now, there are also plant-based offerings that you can request, which I know... Boo. Boo. Disney being woke. Boo.
I want the meat.
Well, you go to Arby's for that, then. This one here says...
Who goes to a smokehouse to order a plant-based option?
I don't know. The fuck if I know. You have slow-smoked cauliflower.
Ugh.
Oven roasted bratwurst. That's tender and juicy, sliced to perfect. Bratwurst, I guess that's not meat. I don't know. How the fuck is that not a meat?
It's generally a meat.
That's a plant-based, right? Is that a plant-based sausage?
It's probably like, something like the Incrediburger or something super
and
like
the
that.
Impossible rib chop, obviously we know.
Impossible sausage.
It's possible.
Impossible bratwurst.
Yeah. It is seasoned with spices.
I want possible bratwurst.
It is seasoned with spices, then roasted and glazed with sweet barbecue sauce and skewered on a sugar cane or bone. It's like literally, it's a rib on a stick. Which, by the way, I want to talk to you about the fair. We got that coming up too.
What?
Yep, the fair is coming up in February 9th to the 20th. All right, here's your sides. And I'm just going to go ahead and run through them because they obviously speak for themselves. The Married Spuds. So that's potatoes, of course. Loaded potatoes. Force field fried pickles. Jumbo pickles coated with dill-flavored seasoning. Slinky Dong mac and cheese. Slinky Dog mac and cheese, not dong.
I don't want to know about Slinky's dong.
So apparently they took Slinky there and they put the spiral pasta in creamy house-made cheese sauce.
I get it.
Buckin baked beans, traditional barbecue picnic beans, that's it. Cowpoke corn on the cob, grilled and seasoned with a chili lime spice blend, cilantro, cheese and lime juice. Yeah. Mean old potato salad, red skin potato salad.
Oh yes.
They have a veggie slaw, crunchy shredded veggie slaw, the summertime flavor. It's plant based, and campfire roasted vegetables, a variety. And there is a picture of them.
Yeah,
in the
I'm
serving
definitely
size.
looking forward to that.
That's going to be good. Now, of course, we have to have la desserta. La desserti.
So what is
Cupcake alla forky.
Okay.
It's literally a cupcake with fucking forky in the middle.
All right.
Lemon and blueberry cheesecake.
Okay.
You have Billy's chocolate silk pie. Who the fuck was Billy? I forget Billy. Who's Billy? I don't know who Billy is.
I don't know.
Anyway. Goat's apple pie and Gruff's peach strawberry
Billy
pie.
Goat.
Oh, Billy Goat. Okay. Well, it's Billy's chocolate silk pie and Goat's apple pie. They're separate. I guess Billy Goat. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I guess, but whatever. Oh, this is something I want to see too. Drinks. You looking up Billy from Toy Story?
I was trying to figure it out, yeah.
Grown-up cocktails. You got Snake Eye Margarita.
Oh, yes.
Rum Punch. Chocolate with a grown-up twist. I assume that's like a mudslide. Oh, God.
Okay, so
What's Billy?
So the three sheep with Bo Peep are Billy, Goat, and Gruff.
Oh, okay.
That's their names.
Chocolate with a grown-up twist. They blended chocolate, rum, liqueur, cocoa, and flavors of toasted marshmallow. Frozen peanut butter and jelly. This, they say, it's a fun frozen twist on the classic peanut butter and jelly featuring peanut butter whiskey. I don't think I'd like that, honestly.
Really? You love peanut butter?
I like peanut butter, but not the peanut butter whiskey. Give me a break here.
Okay.
Whiskey lemonade. This is a strawberry lemonade made with Tennessee whiskey and Italian bitter.
They have a lemonade one over at the other one in Toy Story Land.
Well, this one might be
really
a different one. It might be different.
I think it's like a blueberry lemonade something with alcohol. I don't know. It's good.
The Rodeo Mule. This is a classic patio sipper. This mule mixes vodka with fresh juices and ginger beer. And then you have a selection of beer, hard cider, and wines that will be available. And they're all coming in the mason jars.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool. Non-alcoholic beverage, you have the iced tea, frozen cocoa, Party Source Rex, strawberry lemonade. When you garnish it with gummy worms. Interesting. And that's it. And that's all we have for that. So, yeah. Again, very, very, very...
that looks really good.
It sounds really good.
Well,
yeah. It looks even better, to be honest with you. But there you go. So, excited about Hollywood Studios. And it's coming up actually kind of quick. March 23rd.
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of happy. And another thing that's coming up right after that, April 4th, Tron is opening. Oh, come on. I'm looking forward to Tron.
I'm not. Just because the ride car setup is similar to Pandora, and I can't comfortably fit on Pandora. And that's all I have to say about that.
Well, I can't comfortably fit on Pandora either, but they are actually making a second type of seats for bigger people. So they're going to be able to...
So we get to sit in the special fat people seats. That makes it so much better.
Well, at least we get to sit, or at least we get to fit and sit and shit.
Honestly, I'm not that excited for this because I'm not into Tron.
I'm not really into Tron either. It's another coaster, though.
Yeah.
It's another ride. You know what I'm saying?
Bring back my Brer Rabbit.
Oh, God. No, it's not happening.
I know.
It's not happening.
I know.
Just relax. You know what? Go buy some of the Splash Mountain water. You'll be fine.
And the thing is, like, there were people posting on, like, Saturday and Sunday, like, oh, I was really hoping Bob Iger would come in and, like, block the wrecking ball and like the whole thing.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
Because that was one of Chapek's first things was
get rid of Splash.
Get rid of Splash. And then and I think honestly, that's why everybody hates him so much.
I don't think it's that.
It's a part of it.
He's also raised the prices pretty good.
And he took away a lot of benefits too. We're paying more for less.
Did you actually hear about that? Now, again, this is for resort guests, but there's no more resort parking.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Also, they're fixing the park hopping.
Well, they're looking.
You don't have to have a reservation after 2 p.m.
I don't know if that's gone into effect yet.
It's going very soon.
Well, when it goes...
They announced the date. They did announce a date for it, and I can't remember what it was now.
When it goes into effect, then I'll be happy.
But, so, basically what it'll be is you don't have to have a reservation for a different park if you want to go to a park after 2 p.m.
So, again, basically, you don't have to have a reservation. If it's after 2 p.m. and you don't have any reservations, you can just fly right in.
Yes.
As long as they're not at capacity. Because you still run the risk of them being at capacity, but just not often.
But, most of the time, especially after 2 p.m., most of the parks are not at capacity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you come on in. See you real soon. I kind of like it. I wish they would just do away with the park hopping altogether. I know, and I don't think they're going to get rid of the reservation system. Sorry, folks. I don't think it's happening. I think that was a great idea to keep control of the attendance. That was a great idea to keep it from getting over pumped.
But they're letting everybody in anyway.
What do you mean they're letting everybody? You gotta have a reservation.
But what I'm saying is they've got such a large number of reservations for single day tickets. If you've got a pass like we do, or if you have,
we're blocked. Like that. Yeah.
Or if you're a hotel guest, you're not open to as many opportunities.
What's up, John?
Hello, I am selling encyclopedias. My name is Charlie Chaplin. Would you like to buy an encyclopedia?
So you're selling the internet?
Question. I'm just trying to be a funny telemarketer. Anyways.
Failed miserably.
Failed very miserably.
Yes, you did.
Capacity. Wait, what? Anyways, what's these capacities at different parks?
So Magic Kingdom, I think, is 60 to 70,000. No, 100,000.
There's no official.
There's no official number. But I think
released.
Magic Kingdom is the largest park out of the four, and I think they've rumored to be anywhere between 80 to 100,000 in at the same time
per day, right?
No, not per day. 100,000. Under fire code, they can have 100,000 people in the park at any given time.
Okay. Have you ever been to a park where they came close to that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we were at New Year's Eve a couple of times at Magic Kingdom, and they got to capacity. We got there around 9 o'clock in the morning. They filled the capacity at 10, and it stayed that way for the rest of the night.
Yeah. That's a lot of people, man.
It is a lot of people, but it was a hell of an experience. That's all I can say.
I bet it was. Is there like enough room for people to move around?
Barely.
Barely. My girlfriend, she has panic attacks, and if they're scrunched in, I don't know if it'd be a good thing for her to do.
Yeah, don't do that. Any other day, though, you'll have room. But go ahead, Alyssa. Alyssa had something to say.
Right.
So,
yeah,
if you're there New Year's Eve and you're not on Main Street, you're wide open.
Wait, let's clarify. New Year's Eve on Main Street after 10 p.m.
I was saying
maybe 9 p.m. Because they start packing the sardines there at Main Street at around 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And then after that, the cast members are trying to funnel you to the exit. Okay, sir, you need to go this way. Well, I want to go that way. No, this is the way you want to go. This is the way you want to go. And all lines point to the exit. It's like, I don't want to go to the exit. I want to go to this right. No, you need to go to the exit. They're trying to push you out.
But if you don't go to Main Street, if you don't try to get into that crowd, you can ride all the rides and there's like no wait at that time because everybody wants to be on Main Street for the fireworks.
I don't know if it's like no line. I think there's a little bit of a line.
It's walk on for most rides.
That's our thing. When we do go, someday when we do go, we want to see the parade and see the fireworks and then go from there.
Honestly, if your girlfriend has panic attacks and can't handle crowds, you don't want to stay for fireworks any day. Any day.
Yeah, the fireworks to get any type of good view, unless you pay for a dessert reservation for that. That's expensive, but you won't be on Main Street.
Well,
you'll still have a good view.
There is one other option that a lot of people don't take is actually go behind Cinderella's castle instead of in front. Yeah,
but you don't get the same experience. You're not seeing the projection.
Well, now that they've ruined it, yeah.
Go ahead, John.
Okay, after they shoot off the fireworks and everything, how long does it take for it to thin out? Hours?
No, it starts thinning out pretty quickly after the fireworks. But the thing is, you want to stay. If you don't want the crowd to go through the exits, like you have to go on the monorail, you have to use public transportation to get back to your car. You definitely want to wait for that to thin out, and you want to go ahead and grab a seat and get some coffee, get some hot cocoa or something like that, and just don't be in a rush.
Right. No, definitely, because if we do decide to, like, stay, whatever, definitely we would wait it out, you know? 'Cause I took him one time to a concert. It was open amphitheater. It wasn't bad. But as the sun started going down and it was getting showtime, out of nowhere, man, we were just surrounded by people and she had a panic attack. And took her to go see Stevie Nicks, and it was insane. I had to get her out of there because
gonna
fall out on me.
Does she take any meds to kind of calm her or mellow her out? Tell her to double up on him that day. Tell her to double up on it that day.
She's been taking for 18 years now, Clonopin and Paxil for anxiety attacks.
Yeah,
and I could tell when she doesn't take her meds. I can see the difference in her. She's definitely got to take it, you know, all the time.
Yeah. When you go to when you go to Magic Kingdom, you just got to be prepared. You just got to kind of go with the flow, take it slow. Don't be in a rush.
Right. All right, then. I'll talk to you guys in a little while.
Oh yeah. We're waiting for the second call. Take care.
Wait a while. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I want to sell you some encyclopedias. Would you like to buy some encyclopedias? How about if you shove that encyclopedia right up your ass?
Anyway,
good.
What I was going to say was the one time I did watch from behind Cinderella's castle, it was Wishes. So that was before projection.
That was before, exactly.
That was when it was an actual fireworks show.
Yeah, it's not a fireworks show anymore. It just isn't.
I want Wishes back.
I heard they're bringing back Happily Ever After, though. Which I like this one better. There's more fireworks.
I saw Happily Ever After once.
Yeah.
The crowd was so bad, I couldn't even see the projections. So for me, it was like, I want Wishes back.
Well, you know it's not happening. Just like Splash Mountain ain't coming back.
I know.
But they're talking about bringing back.
They're taking away all my stuff.
Well, they're probably bringing new stuff.
I don't like the new stuff. I like my old stuff.
Nobody likes the new stuff. Nobody likes change at Magic Kingdom. Or Disney, for that matter.
Well, a lot of people don't like the new fireworks show and actually prefer Happily Ever After.
Yeah. Well, they're getting rid of Harmonious at Epcot.
Yeah, I heard that too.
They're
going back to the Epcot Forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
I heard Epcot Forever was good. I never saw it though.
I don't think I've seen it either. I thought Epcot Forever was just a no. It was
It was.
I can't think of it either.
Oh shoot!
Illuminations.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it. When are they going to bring back the fireworks at Hollywood Studios? They don't have them yet. I know it's like the Star Wars fireworks.
The
Those
Star
are good.
Wars one was cool.
Yeah.
And then the Jingle Bam one.
Jingle Boom, Jingle Boom. Well, that was Christmas time, though.
Yeah, but that was cool, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that one involves projection, too.
They all do now.
The way that one is set up, it's easier to have a good view. It's not as crowded as the Magic Kingdom.
Well, it's because it's also in a smaller park, too.
Yeah. But it's not as crowded, and there's that big open area right there where everybody gathers, and then...
But the thing is, too, is with Magic Kingdom, the closer you get to the castle, okay, you could easily see because the closer you get, the higher sight line is. Right. You go back all the way to the middle of Main Street, and yeah, you do need to stand up on your tippy toes or be held up to see the projection, but the fireworks are amazing. You get close to the castle, fireworks ain't that great, but the projection's amazing. So it's like, yeah, you gotta find that magic touch there.
That's why I like to see the fireworks at Hollywood Studios, because it's like you don't have that big of a...
And Epcot's
big of a crowd.
Epcot, you don't have a bad seat in the house.
Well, yeah, Epcot's...
It's right there in the middle of the lake.
It's in the middle in the water, and so...
You could be anywhere around that circle and have a good view.
Yeah.
So that's good. So, yeah, a lot of things. So, and that's why there's no show Friday. Number one, it's my birthday. And number two, we're heading up there to stay the weekend. So, yeah, no show on Friday. We will return back Monday to kick off the end of January. Already 2023. We're already 1 month down. How about that? Yeah, we only did like 5 shows or whatever, so sue us. But still, no show Friday. We will be back on Monday to cover our asses then.
We had a lot going on at the beginning of the year.
We still have a lot going on.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. We got BLACK. Yes, it spells black, but their initials are BLACK. Looking for Love is their song. And then we got Crow, Stranger Skies. That's about 7.5 minutes of tunes. Then we have a 2.5 minute bit. You do the math. 10 minutes. Go ahead, crack open a beer. I'll do the same, sort of. I'll crack open a water. And then we're going to come back right after this with more show. And we will talk about that dog hunting down his owner on a hunting trip. It is so freakishly weird. It's just crazy. But we'll talk about it on top of everything else going on. Like, we got a Walmart employee doing something pretty insane, but I would say classy for what Walmart does. Oreos are in the news. Will Smith is in the news. And we'll get to all that right after this. Don't go anywhere. It is the Charles Richardson Show on a hump day. Be right back.
Off to grab a beer. We'll be right back after this.
very much. Man, it is so cool to be back together with these guys doing this, you know? I swear. Because this is a group where I know I fit in, you know? Because the way the world is now, you can be part of a group and not even know you're a part of a group until you read about it or see it on TV. And I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. My wife and I, we love watching like Dateline, 2020, those shows. But you know how every week they will feature a disease. And I swear to you, every week, no matter what the disease is, my wife has it. There'll be 3 people on the planet that have this disease. My wife is one of them. She just watches it going, I've got it. I have every one of those symptoms. I'm like, you do not have testicular cancer. You don't even have testiculars. But they made us such a bunch of paranoid nuts, you know, because when I was growing up, there were 2 medicines in the world. You had aspirin and camphofenique. That's all there was. Now there's so many medicines. They got this prescription stuff that they advertise on TV, and I swear, half the time, the side effects are 50 times worse than what the medicine cures. Like, try new Floraflor for itchy, watery eyes. It's Floraflor. Side effects may include nausea, vomiting, water weight gain, lower back pain, receding hairline, eczema, seborrheic psoriasis, itching, chafing clothing, liver spots, blood clots, ringworm, excessive body odor, uneven tire wear, pyorrhea, gonorrhea, diarrhea, halitosis, scoliosis, loss of bladder control, hammer toe, the shanks, low sperm count, warped floors, cluttered drawers, hunchback, heart attack, low resale value on your home. Feline leukemia, athlete's foot, head lice, clubfoot, MS, MD, VD, fleas, anxiety, sleeplessness, drowsiness, poor gas mileage, tooth decay, parvo, warts, unibrow, lazy eye, fruit flies, chest pains, clogged veins, hemorrhoids, dry heaving, and sexual dysfunction.
Everybody, second half of the Charles Richardson radio show. Charles and Alyssa here in the studio with you. Want to go ahead and throw some love out there to Hulk Hogan Contractor. You know our friends David and Karen. Yeah, that's them. They are the team to go ahead and handle all your home improvements, lawn maintenance, car repairs, and much, much more. Call them at 941-204-1264 to set up a free estimate. Yes, free. F-R-E-E. Free. Not like TurboTax. It's free. The estimate is obviously going to cost some money because if you decide to take the job, you're going to pay them. But you're not going to pay them an arm and a leg. Maybe a couple of fingers. That's about it. You know, you're not going to miss a couple of fingers. No, maybe a pinky. That's it. No big deal. Just give them a call, 941-204-1264. Tell them what the fuck your problem is. Tell them what job you have at home that you're too goddamn lazy to do. Yes, tell them that you're a fat fuck, you're lazy ass, sorry, broke motherfucking shit. Needs of them to come over there and actually wash your dishes. Please tell them that. I dare you to. 941, John's going to do it too. 941-204-1260. Oh, yeah, I live in Connecticut. I'm a low-down, fat, lazy fuck, and I need you to come do my dishes. Do my dishes, asshole. Even if you don't live in Florida, like John, he lives in Connecticut. Go ahead and call us up anyway. Call them up, not us. 941-204-1264. They're the team to go ahead and give you quality work and not such a high bankroll, payroll, whatever. Just call. Thank you. Oh, look who it is. Look who decides to call in. Wait, come on. There we go. Sorry, John. I was like trying to find my damn mouse pointer to answer your call. What's up?
That was good. Hey, do you remember the time? That was funny. That was good. Do you remember the time when I called them up and I asked them to put a hit out on you?
Yep. That was,
Karen got all freaked out and shit, you know. I thought that
all because of that bastard fucking bookie. I mean, my God, not the booker that was dealing with that fucking shithead.
Put a contract on it. I thought that was funny as hell, but Karen got a little freaked out, but then she realized afterwards, that fucking John.
Yeah,
anyway.
Probably was. Well, thanks for scaring the shit out of me a little bit.
All right. Well, I still love you.
Yeah, I know.
I got your back any day.
You got my back with the knife right there. I got it.
Nah, definitely not. You ever need me to do your dirty work, I'm here for you.
Absolutely. I may need some dishes to be done tomorrow night. Come on down.
All right. Got you.
All right. Take care. Yeah. You know John's not going to call them, but still. Anywho, did he hang up? No, he's still there? No, he hung up. I didn't hear the... oh, no, he's still there. John, you there? Nope, not anymore. I think he forgot to hang up, actually. Anywho, 813-699-5353. It's the phone number. If you want to go ahead and get in and your name's not John, go ahead and give us a call. So let's talk about this dog-eat-dog world. I mean, this is just crazy. But it actually happened. A dog fatally shoots man in a hunted-related accident there in Kansas. Yeehaw in Kansas. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. No, bitch, you're dead. A man died on Saturday in Kansas after he was shot by a rifle that was fired when a dog stood on it. The shooting took place around 9:40 a.m. in a pickup truck on the 1600 block of East 80th Street, a rural road about 45 minutes from Wichita. The victim, Joseph Austin Smith of Wichita, sounds like a hitman already, was sitting in the front passenger seat at the time. According to the press releases from the Sumter County Sheriff's Office, there was a rifle in the back seat as well as hunting gear. A dog stepped on the rifle, causing it to fire a round that struck Smith. The Sheriff's Office said units responded within minutes of a 911 call and began CPR, but Smith died at the scene.
Could you imagine being the 911 operator?
Hello, 911. Yes, I just got shot by my dog.
You what?
Sir, you need to call the Impractical Jokers to this motherfucker. I can't handle this shit right now. My boyfriend just broke up with me, and I started my period late, and you just gotta call somebody else. But I'm dying right here, ma'am. Yeah, whatever. Just have Bobo lick your wounds.
Like, seriously.
Now,
you gotta think the guys...
Do you have peanut butter on your balls, sir? Just have the dog lick it up. It'll be fine.
You gotta think the whoever's calling is joking. The dog shot... How does a dog shoot a person? Well, listen, I mean, he had a 9mm, and I pissed him off. I didn't give him his treat last night, and he hired a hit dog on me. The Sheriff's Office did not disclose the identity of the person who owns the truck and the dog. I would assume it was the person driving. Right. You know what happened is he held Bowser, or Bow Wow in this case. He held Bow Wow in his hands and aimed the gun with the dog's paw on the trigger so there's no fingerprints. Bang! Oh yeah, he stepped on the gun. Really? Do you really expect us to believe the dog stepped on the gun? How does this, my friends, is why you don't leave guns in the backseat of your car while the dog is in there. This is why you don't have guns with a dog. That too. The dog will just have guns at all. The dogs are more revengeful than cats. It seems like. And cats are fucking vengeful. You know what it reminds me of? Is that episode of Rick and Morty where the dogs take over the world? You actually remember Rick and Morty now? Are you really quoting Rick and Morty to me? Oh my God, you pay attention. I'm talking about, I know what you're talking about, but you paid attention to Rick and Morty? Holy shit. I watch it occasionally, but I wouldn't choose to watch it on my own. Okay? God. Tim Hay, the chief of fire and emergency medical service for the city of Wellington, told NBC News that a person in the driver's seat was unharmed. Of course he was, because he was the one that pulled the trigger.
The investigation is ongoing, but the preliminary investigation shows it to be a hunting-related accident, the sheriff's office wrote. A verified GoFundMe page set up by Smith's co-workers at Brown's Publishing Services in Wichita described him as a truly amazing man. So happy about that. Now that he's dead, you're going to go ahead and tell him you probably are the same people that called him an asshole that wish he'd go out to a hunting field and die, right? That's probably what's going to happen. So he was kind, funny, smart, and very loving. Send one post on the page. A tribute to the friend and coworker named Jessica. Every time he walked through the door, he would make somebody smile, either from being a goofball or just being a natural presence, making everybody better. It wasn't hard to love Joe because he always... What? We're not talking about Joe? Oh, this other guy? This Austin guy? Oh, he's an asshole. The Sumter County Sheriff's Office, Kansas Wildlife, and all this other shit are all processing the investigation. The Memorial Fund raised about $13,000 of its $20,000 goal as of Wednesday evening. Was it going to the dog?
He could have a family,
Yeah, I guess he could. Well, anyway, listen, that's just... Like I say, when you hear about that, dog shoots man. Huh? Is this a Rick and Morty episode coming to life? Are the dogs taking over? Is it a canine world? What the fuck?
Yeah. Like I said... That 911 operator had to have been like, what?
Well, see, the thing is,
a prank?
I don't think. I honestly don't think that the 911 operator was told it was a dog that shot the guy.
Well, yeah.
Hey, listen, man, my friend's shot. He's been shot, ma'am. Okay, just hold on 1 second. I'm getting off. I'm just finishing a text to my ex-boyfriend. Hold on.
But the thing is, though, usually once they've said, okay, yes, he's been shot, then they'll ask a few more questions. And I think eventually it would have gotten around to the fact that, it was the dog that shot him.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would be like, what are you talking about?
How did they come to the conclusion that it's the dog? An asteroid the size of a delivery truck will whip past Earth later this week. It will be one of the closest such encounters ever recorded.
Uh-oh.
See, that's not that... No,
Deep impact.
No. This is kind of like one of those like basketball-sized meteors on before Deep Impact. Oh, it's one of those little ones. It'll just cause some destruction, maybe a tidal wave. Very small.
When are they coming on the news being like, oh, no, this is no big deal. This is nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, shit, everybody head for the bunkers.
Hey, you're not sleeping that well? Here are 14 things to do 14 things to avoid doing to get better quality sleep. So, and half of these we do. Let's not. Looking at screens before bed. The blue light coming from your phone, tablet, or TV screen has been shown to suppress melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate your rhythm.
Circulatory?
No, circadian. Whatever. This, quote, makes it more difficult for people to fall asleep and causes increased alertness and brain waves. Don't I want brain waves? This is from Dr. Sasha Hamdini, a board-certified psychiatrist and ADHD clinical specialist. We need to talk to you, Sasha, and not for us. Even if you use blue light filters or switch your devices to night mode, looking at screens before bed can still affect your sleep by keeping your brain active and engaged. Basically, you need to be brain dead. Having the TV on in your bedroom. Falling asleep to the TV on may seem nice, but it's actually not relaxing to your bodies. This type of mindless viewing keeps people awake way longer than they intended. This holds true for passive usage as well, such as having a TV on in the background, even when engaged in other activities. The constant chatter and loud noises do not allow to settle ourselves to sleep, according to Dr. Weber, who is the behavioral health at PM Pediatrics. engaging in social interaction, catching up with friends, blah, blah, blah. You get it. Facebook,
So
Twitter.
don't talk to anyone.
Yeah. Well, same
before
thing
bed.
with you. Stop having the TV on at night.
I wasn't even implying what you about social media.
Oh, I thought you were telling me that.
No,
because I don't put that past you.
Just saying, like, all right, so you're not supposed to talk to anybody before bed either.
Yes, quiet.
You're not supposed to do anything.
Yes, pretend that nobody exists.
Don't breathe.
I am fucking trying to sleep. Stop talking to me. This one we don't have to worry about. Working from your bed any time of day. We don't work from our bed.
No.
Reading a thriller.
I don't read.
Nobody reads
before bed.
Nobody reads.
I did.
You haven't read a book in a long time.
I know.
It's been a while. You used to like reading novels too. I think I screwed you out of that one. Eating just before bed. Oops.
Honey, do you really think I'd be able to read in this house?
No.
Okay, then.
Eating dinner late at night and may seem more convenient, but this one doctor says it's detrimental to sleep. The body needs time to digest properly, and this occurs when you're up and moving. Eating more fiber, less saturated fat. Light snack at bedtime. If you find yourself regularly feeling hungry in bed, consider a light snack close to bedtime. This can help you find the right balance. So basically, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Well,
light snack though.
Light snack. So like eating strawberries is okay.
Yeah.
Just don't eat the whole thing of strawberries.
Like we do.
Well, that was between the two of us, though. That probably still isn't that bad.
There was a big batch of strawberries.
But, like eating ice cream or something sugary probably isn't the best idea.
No, not at all. This one, exercising close to bedtime. Nobody exercises here.
No.
Drinking alcohol before bed. Ooh, would I love to. Drinking coffee too late in the day. That would be you. I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee
I know you have it.
anymore.
You have it in the morning, but yeah, you used to drink it late in the day.
Well, it wasn't super late. It was around 3:00.
Not getting enough sunlight. We both have indoor jobs, so yeah, that kind of screws us a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm out driving during the day.
Yeah. This one we don't have, actually. Having inconsistent sleep and wake times. We usually are in bed ready to go to sleep 9, 10 o'clock at night. This one obviously being the later of the days that we have because of the show. But we always get up around 7 o'clock in the morning. 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there. So we don't really have that problem. Not giving yourself enough wind down time or setting a bedtime routine. Need about 30 to 60 minutes according to the doctor on this one.
I see, and that's why I sit there for about a half hour to an hour and watch TV.
Put a buffer zone between the day and the time that you switch out the lights for sleep. This can be 30 to 60 minutes long and consists of self-care activities such as taking a hot shower before bed or doing gentle yoga.
Okay.
Well, doesn't that fall into exercise? Not having a calming sleep environment. Oh, God, do we not? Going over your thoughts, anxious thoughts. Yeah, that's me.
It's impossible not to do that.
Yeah,
I think if you're that type of person, it's impossible to turn it off.
And just at the very last thing, some people just have undiagnosed sleep disorders. You've never been diagnosed with insomnia, have you?
No.
So you should probably get that tested and find out. But
why?
yeah,
So they can tell me you can't sleep for shit.
You know something? You have that answer for everything. For when you have your back issues, your sciatica, for tooth issues, for just a whole bunch of different issues.
No, I know what they're going to tell me with tooth issues.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's like
I need a root canal
to go get your back looked at. You've already assumed that this is what they're going to say. You just don't want to see a doctor.
Nope.
That's plain it is. That's the way it is. That's all it is. And you should. Do you think I want to see a doctor for what I need to do? No. Forget it. But some people need to see doctors. Just saying. With the acid reflux.
I've been to a doctor for that.
When?
A couple years ago, when I went to the ER twice.
Bull. And you want to call that place an ER? That is like a fucking dog kennel. Put your ass in a fucking closet. Please. Go see a real ear, nose, and throat doctor. A real doctor.
That wouldn't be an ear, nose, and throat.
It wouldn't be? That has nothing to do with your throat? Oh, well, go find somebody that handles that. Because honestly, those people there are barely doctors on that fucking Fawcett hospital. They're barely doctors. They're there to keep you barely alive, and even they fail on that one.
Though, with the acid reflux, they're just going to recommend over-the-counter stuff, which is what I'm taking already anyway.
How do you know it's over-the-counter? What if they have a prescription for that? And you don't take it regularly anyway to regulate it. So, you don't know everything. I'm sorry. And you need to go see somebody that does know more than you. I'm just saying, go see somebody. All right. Let's move on here. Hey, somebody that did see somebody is this guy to go to McDonald's. An Indiana man apparently finds $5,000 in his Happy Meal bag and returns it. He returns it.
Well, he's probably afraid that some drug cartel's looking for him.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's true. Yeah, so maybe he did out of fear. An Indiana man did not get a sausage McMuffin on a recent trip to McDonald's. He did, however, receive a bag full of cash that totaled $5,000 from the restaurant there in Elkhart, Indiana. What would you do? Why would you do this to me? Joshua Vargas said in a TikTok video that has gone viral since he posted it earlier this week. Do you know how bad I want this money? Why put me in this situation? The article here, actually, there is the TikTok video right here. Let me see if I can get this. I kind of would like to see this. Because this actually, yeah, here we go. I can do this. Share the screen. Here we go. So here's the video. Let me see if I can get some sound to this thing. And here we go. Oh, it's not even an actual audio from the person.
I just went to McDonald's.
Oh, it is.
And these...
Oh, it's buffering. Thank you.
Me my sausage McMuffin and this bag. Well, what's in this bag? Their deposit. Why? Just a couple $1,000 here. Like, what is this? Why would they do this? So now I have to return this because I'm a good person, I guess. Why would you guys do this to me? You know how bad I want this money? Why put me in this situation?
He is walking in.
You guys laundering money out here?
No.
What the?
This was just look at that. Oh my God. Blessed from God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I really want to give you a hug. Oh my God. I even want to take a picture of you.
I cut that short, but
stop that.
They were just all hugging me and thanking me and crying. And I get free McDonald's for a month, I guess.
Well.
Wow. When I was driving away, they called me back in to give me $200. Do good, people. Return $5,000. Get $200 and free McDonald's for a month.
But see, here's the thing, though. You could have had $5,000. You got shafted, man. You got screwed.
Yeah, well, instead he could get $5,000 worth of McDonald's.
Yeah, right. Well, so, well, you know what that is. They're gonna give you free McDonald's for a month. That means basically you're allotted one meal per day or some shit like that. That's the month that they're talking about. I know how it is because I've seen that they were going to do like free McDonald's for a year or a lifetime. It's for one meal. It's for one regular size meal per day, which I guess if you add it up, if you get the most expensive meal there per day, maybe you can't upsize it. It has to be medium.
Right.
It's probably like $10. $10 a day after everything's said and done. So you go ahead, $10 for a month. That's $300 worth. You got $200 in cash plus a month. So yeah, $500 worth of cash and prizes. Oh, but wait, there's more. No, it's not. I have no idea what the more is, but no, there's nothing more than that. But there you go. Yeah, you're a good person, and so $200 and free McDonald's for a month, and a viral TikTok. I think I think honestly, the viral TikTok is more valuable than the $500 that $200 he's getting anyway.
But what would you do? Would you turn it in?
Yeah, you know why? Because it's not that I'm a good person. It's because there's cameras and there's shit that they can track me down. Where's the money? What money? We saw you take a bag that had money in it.
But was it just like a regular McDonald's bag?
Yeah, it was just a regular
So then
plastic
how did they
McDonald's.
know that it had money in it?
They didn't. He brought it back.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, I see what you're saying. But, yeah, some part of me wants to...
They handed you a bag through the drive-thru.
Yeah. See,
They hand a lot of people bags through the drive-thru.
Some people would want to bring it back as a good person. I'm just bringing it back out of fear. Because, like you mentioned, Mom may be after me. You see what he said, though? He's trying to launder money?
Well, that's what I would have thought was, is there some kind of drug deal going on here at Walmart? Or, McDonald's? What am I
supposed to do with all this cash, man? What am I supposed to do with it?
Did you give it to the wrong guy in the white Camry?
Yeah. Wait a minute, is that the guy behind me?
The other guy.
The
other white Camry was supposed to get the bag of cash.
No, it's not. It's a dark, heavily tinted Cadillac with two big thugs in the front seat. That's who it's supposed to go to. They're gonna make our deposit.
Yeah.
Of course, that's why they're all crying and so thankful because nobody's going to come and assassinate. Well, not even just get fired. I'm just talking about some people going to throw out a hit on them or something. No, yeah, you're right. They probably get fired. 5 to 8.
They made a big deal if your drawer was short a few bucks.
Hey, Michelle, come here. Yep. Listen, I just went ahead and counted all the tills. How come we're $5,000 short? I don't know. This guy came in and ordered a lot of food, but we're supposed to take the $5,000, not give it away. Well, he was such a nice guy, and he had a camera and everything. He was filming. I thought, giving him a bag full of money, I think that would be a good idea. Michelle, you're fired. Please hang up your McDonald's and take off your greasy ass uniform and leave it in the washer with all that Big Mac sauce on it. One thing that is worth some money, and I will tell you this. Busch Gardens and SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Kids get in for free all year.
Yeah.
So how about that?
They do that every year.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Kids getting in free all year?
So it's like a certain time of year you have to purchase adult ticket and then the kids get in free?
No.
No?
Available only for Florida residents. Children age 5 and under can enjoy free admission to Busch Gardens and Adventure Island with a preschool card.
Yeah, they've done that for a while.
Well, they're registering now till February 26th. Once registered, visit Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, or Adventure Island by March 31st to activate. After the card's been activated, kids are free to enter the park all the way till the end of the year. Busch Gardens state that if you can't find the email with the preschool card, log into your Busch Gardens account using your email and password, and then click on Order History. SeaWorld, same thing. The preschool card is available till February 3rd. Then you have to have it activated by February 28th. Once activated, again, till the end of the year to SeaWorld and Aquatica.
I don't think anybody would question Stefan.
No, absolutely not. But we need the preschool card.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If you're unable to supply the SeaWorld, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's. I didn't know they did every year.
Yeah.
I thought it was a big deal, to be honest with you. I thought, wow, they're finally making a ploy to get some more people into the parks.
No, they do that every year. They have like a Sesame Street thing for preschoolers over there.
Yeah. We'll get to Will Smith last, right before we take our final break and then get to good news. But let's go ahead and get to Oreos. We still have a few Oreos left over there. Oreo. In the past, Oreo has partnered with Lady Gaga, Pokemon, and Ritz on new limited time flavors. Now it's working with itself. The cookie brand latest limited edition cookie is an Oreo stuffed with Oreos.
What?
It is dubbed the most Oreo. The cookie is made with the usual chocolate wafers filled to the most stuff extreme with a cream that has Oreo bits mixed in it for a meta cookies and cream experience. It's like Oreos like cannabis. Or the cannibals. The flavor is available for
Oreos with cannabis now.
Oh, here we go.
Now.
That's what we're talking about.
I mean, you take care of the munchies right as you get them. There you go.
The flavor is available for pre-sale through Oreo's website starting Tuesday and will hit the shelves at major retailers nationwide starting on January 30th for a suggested retail price of one easy payment of $4.99. The package comes with a QR code that allows buyers to access online games and chances to win prizes in the so-called Oreoverse.
Okay.
Oreo's entry into the metaverse. A virtual space where people interact through avatars with VR headsets, can use them to access the Oreoverse. Others can just use their phones or computers. And it's just going on and on and on and on. So, Oreo in an Oreo.
An Oreo stuffed Oreo.
An Oreo stuffed Oreo. So basically, the white cream is now cookies and cream in between the two things, and apparently it's stuffed, like mega stuffed, not double, mega. So it's just more Oreo for your Oreo.
I feel like
it's too much Oreo.
The mega stuffed are too much.
No, what are you talking about?
The double stuffed is perfect.
No, I like the mega stuffed.
But the mega stuffed, I feel like, is too much cream. I like more cookie with it.
I need to take 2 double stuffed Oreos, unscrew one part off, mush the 2 that have the cream on it, and there's your mega stuff. That's an Oreo. Fuck these little tiny little Oreo things. The Oreo thins were an insult. How dare you sell an Oreo thin?
What is that even? Like,
it's
serious. I know what it is. But
It's a piece of shit. That's what it is.
That's not an Oreo at that point.
That's the way it is. Affirmation Street, which is one of those boy bands that come on here every so often. They are good friends with Isaac Banks, who we know. And they talked about Oreos, too. They said, we love Oreos. They also said they're going to keep an eye on their bags anytime they go to McDonald's for free money. Good call.
You never know.
Good call. Listen, if you go ahead and get $5,000, make sure you keep it. Send me way more than $200. That would be good. But there you go. So I'm actually kind of curious. The pre-orders on the Oreo website for when was this story put out? The 24th. Oh yeah, so it's not till next Tuesday. Starting Tuesday. Oreo website. Maybe it was yesterday.
The 24th was yesterday, honey.
Which was a Tuesday, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to Oreo.com. Oreo.
That's an underrated movie. Wreck-It Ralph. I love that movie.
What are you talking about? I was talking about like The Wizard of Oz.
No, that's from Wreck-It Ralph.
I know it's Wreck-It Ralph. I'm just saying. Yeah, limited edition. The most Oreo. Oh, out of stock. Of course they're out of stock.
Everybody wants the Oreos.
God damn it.
To end all Oreos.
The Oreo to end all Oreos. I fucking love it. The Snickerdoodle Oreos.
Snickerdoodle Oreos. That sounds good.
So I'm actually, so hear me out. I'm on the Oreo website, Oreo.com, and I'm going under Oreo cookies, and there's a drop down, limited edition. Here's what they have.
Okay.
Snickerdoodle sandwich cookies
Okay.
Oreo white fudge covered sandwich holiday cookies.
Okay.
The Brocchi-O flavored cream. I don't know what that is. Halloween cookies, of course, with the orange cream. White fudge covered Oreo sandwich holiday edition and double stuffed winter cookies holiday edition. I don't think any of these are in stock. Let me see here.
Well, they're out of season.
It's not available, right? And the one that is in season, obviously it's out of stock. You fucking vultures, you. So yeah, they started taking this shit yesterday. Fuck. Where is it?
They're going to be in stores on the 30th.
Yeah, but when?
On the 30th. That's what it said.
Let me see here.
You see there.
Notify me when product is in stock. Hell yeah. Let me create an account. I need an Oreo account. Oreo.
That's what they need to put in over at Disney Springs now, is an Oreo store. They have the Coca-Cola store. They have the M&M store. They need an Oreo store.
Yeah.
That Coca-Cola store is the bomb.
Oh, yeah.
I love that place.
That is awesome. Why we don't go in it more often is beyond me. Why don't we go in there more often?
We do.
No, we don't. We go to Disney Springs. We go there for certain things, and then we just pass by Coca-Cola store, bye. We don't go in there anymore. I mean, we barely go in there.
We go there when it's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
When Stefan is along, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Plus, one of our favorite things to do at the Coca-Cola shop is go to the rooftop bar and get some yum-yums.
Yum-yums. And when I say yum-yums, mean non-kid yum-yums.
Yeah. Alcoholic yum-yums.
Yum-yum.
They have all kinds of Coke floats. And when I say all kinds of Coke floats, I mean all kinds.
Yeah, we're talking about all
kinds of rum.
We're talking about don't go to the edge of the freaking top of you just want to stay. Don't get drunk. All right, let me move on because we got run out of time here. You got good news, by the way?
I do.
Good. Walmart. And a Walmart employee lets a shoplifter get away, says stopping him will get her fired. Do you want to know what the excuse was? She was on break. A Walmart employee gone viral and sparked discussion on TikTok after claiming they let a thief get away as apprehending them would get them fired. A video with over 45,000 views. Christy from at asap.christy says she was on her break at Walmart when she saw somebody leaving the store who appeared to be carrying stolen merchandise. She said, quote, "We made eye contact and I was like, sir, and I'm not going to do anything. On top of that, if I literally came up and stopped you, I will literally get in trouble and get fired," she recalls. So I just let him walk out. While it may seem counterintuitive to those who haven't worked in retail, Christie's reaction was actually correct. It is generally accepted that employees should not pursue shoplifters. This is the case for a variety of reasons, the most important which an employee's safety.
And that's the thing is, even if she wasn't on break, the store would advise her not to approach him.
So one example would be the shoplifter may have a weapon or the employee may hurt themselves in the pursuit of a thief. That is why many stores have no chase policies that say employees should not go after shoplifters. In some cases, employees have allegedly been fired for violating this policy, such as a 2010 case in which a Kansas Walmart employee was allegedly let go after attempting to stop a shoplifter. For people that don't know, claim to use, or for people that don't know, it's cheaper for the company to let them walk out than pay for a medical expense if the worker gets injured. Another user says, at my job, we're told to get within 10 feet of the member, not to get within 10 feet of the member if we see them stealing for own safety, or to get away from them if we notice. All retail stores tell you not to pursue. So, yeah, I mean, it may go viral. It's like, what the fuck are you trying to do? And Walmart's already been reporting that they're losing a ton of shit because people are just walking through self-checkout. It's like, Nobody's going to question me. No. Alarms don't go off. Who the fuck cares? So, but she's right. Those rules there are for employee safety, but at the same time, you're letting people get away with shit. Finally, Will Smith is back. He is back after slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. He's back making a Disney movie. Will Smith is set to make the return.
Hold on.
Yep. Go ahead.
They're letting him make a Disney movie when they crucified Johnny Depp over something he didn't even do?
Will Smith is set to make his return to Hollywood a little less than a year after the Oscars incident that took the world by storm. Smith, who is known for countless blockbusters, including the Men in Black franchise, Bad Boys, The Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend, and many more, was in the headlines for the wrong reason last spring when he slapped comedian Chris Rock during the Academy Awards after Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. The actor was given an Academy Award for his role in King Richard back in 2021. After several months away from the limelight, Will Smith's newest project, Emancipation, was just recently released, and the actor has been named a nomination for the NAACP Image Award. There have also been varying opinions on the timing on when Smith, who has received a 10-year ban from the Academy, would be welcomed back into Hollywood. The Sun has now reported that Will Smith is welcomed back by Disney, and one of his first movies will begin filming is none other than Aladdin 2.
Yeah. That was what I was thinking. It was the sequel to Aladdin.
Yep. This will be one of the first movies Will has shot since the Oscars, and it's quite surprising given that this is a kid's film. He has done a lot of work for him on himself, and the consciousness that it will all be very much in the past when the time of the movie is released.
See,
the star
bullshit.
has the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air star made his Disney debut in Aladdin, the live action. It earned over $1 billion in the box office, while there are many rumors that Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, could replace Will Smith as the genie.
Oh, that would be interesting.
It would be. It does seem Disney wants to keep the same cast, and I think it's amazing the cast did. I think it's going to be amazing in number 2. The first film was a success, so it would be silly not to make another, and it would be a real shame to have to recast Will over what happened, one insider said. So Disney is keen to stand by him and bring him back into the field. Aladdin director Guy Ritchie recently shared that he wanted Smith to return to the sequel, stating that he was the, quote, perfect gentleman. He also continued, I've never met a more lovely man, and working with him was one of the most wonderful, great experiences I've ever had.
You never had a friend like me.
He never had an actor like me. Never saw anything other than a consummate, generous gentleman. I wouldn't have any issue casting Will Smith in anything because, as I say, he was just the fucking perfect gentleman. Literally, they bleeped out the fucking in the writing. And that's it. So Will Smith coming back, and Disney, no other, is welcoming him back. So
I don't like the double standard there with Disney.
It is what it is. I mean, Johnny Depp went to trial. Will Smith smacked somebody in the face.
Yeah, but Johnny Depp
was
proven innocent.
But I think it's not just Disney. Johnny Depp does not want to return.
Well, not after they
right. That's what I'm saying.
Him.
I think Disney would love to have Depp back, but Depp,
now
I don't think he
can't get
wants.
him. They screwed him over.
Yeah, I don't think they'll. I mean, I'm sure. Listen, I think
he has every right to tell him no at this point.
If enough time goes by, I think we'll see Johnny back. But
Pirates won't be back with Johnny, I don't think.
I don't think Pirates will be back. If they do, I mean, it's going to be a disservice. I won't watch it. I won't.
If they bring him back?
No. If they do a pirate movie without him.
They already have.
Oh, they have? When?
They did.
No. Anyway, let's take a final break. Good news is coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Wrapping up the show with Alyssa's good news after a short break.
Oh, yeah. I know all about the FCC.
Stay
Oh, yeah, I know all about the FCC. They will clean up all your talking in a manner such as this. They will make you take a tinkle when you want to take a piss.
And they'll make you call fellatio a trouser-friendly kiss.
Here's the plain situation. There's no negotiation with the fellas at the freaking FCC. They're as stuffy as the stuffiest of special interest groups. Make a joke about your bowels and they order in the troops.
Any baby with a brain could tell them everybody poops.
Take a tip, take a lesson. You'll never win by messing with the fellas at the freaking FCC. And if you find yourself with some young sexy thing, you're gonna have to do her with your ding-a-ling. 'Cause you can't say penis, so they sent this little warning. They're prepared to do their worst, and they stuck it in your mailbox hoping you could be coerced.
I can think of quite another place they should have stuck it first.
They may just be neurotic or possibly psychotic. They're the fellas at the freaking FCC.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Search The Charles Richardson Show.
All right, it is time to go ahead and cut out of this music. And it's time to bring in the star of the show, the real star of the show. Here's the good news.
Inspired by daughter's life-saving kidney donor, father returns the favor and becomes a donor. A Welshman decided to donate his kidney to an unknown patient after his daughter received a donated one in a potentially life-saving procedure. When Afron Jones's daughter, Serene, became seriously ill and had to have both her kidneys removed, he did what any father would do and signed up to be a donor. However, the surgeons determined that his kidney would not match for months, Serene had sat on a dialysis machine 10 hours a night. In April of 2022, Afron received a call that a suitable donor had been found. Without the kidney, I wouldn't be alive today, possibly, said 19-year-old Serene. It was while Serene was awaiting a transplant that Afron learned more about how to be a living organ donor and that a normal person can lead a healthy life with just one kidney. After Serene got her new kidney, she was told that I could get off the living donor list, and that's when I had a very strange experience, Afron told the BBC. It was as if I heard a voice telling me there is someone else who needs your kidney, and I just felt that I had to stay on the list. Afron became a kidney donor at 70 years old just before Christmas, remarking he had given someone a very nice present. He doesn't know their identity as it wasn't a friend or family member, but he knows they're doing well. 1/3 of all kidney donations in the UK come from living donors who provided they follow basic healthy habits of eating well, exercising regularly, and getting proper amounts of sleep, can lead long and healthy lives. That's it.
Awesome. Yeah. Kind of thought there would be a little bit more to that, but hey, keep it short and sweet. Yeah.
But yeah, so he decided to stay on the donor list after his daughter received a kidney, and he helped somebody else.
That's awesome. Very good. All right, guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to go ahead and like us and follow us on Facebook. Search The Charles Richardson Show. And on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, search The Charles Richardson Show. John, for his third and final call of the week.
I say, down the road, son, happy birthday and have a good time this weekend.
Well, thank you very much, John. Appreciate it. Of course, much love to you.
Yes, sir. I wasn't able to catch the last 20 minutes of the show. My computer took that on me.
You're breaking up a little bit, buddy. Are you out and about there? Are you in a tunnel? Are you underneath the bridge down by the river?
Yeah, I'm inside a shed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were breaking up a little bit there.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, have a great weekend, you guys.
All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Bye. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be tough turning the old 4-5. No, not really. I feel no different. I feel like a young 72-year-old. That's how I'm going to do it. Well, again, appreciate everybody. Again, programming, of course, no Friday show. So the 27th of January, what you can do is send me money. I don't know how, but just, Facebook pay me or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, it's my birthday Friday, so we are just taking the show off. We're actually going to Disney, huh?
Party like it's your birthday.
Yeah. Gonna party like it's my birthday. Yay!
Are we gonna drink Bacardi like it's your birthday?
Yep. I'm gonna do it all night long. Drinking Bacardi, I mean. Whispering Canyon's calling my name at 6:30, and we're gonna have some drinks and have some nice rude waitresses to yell at us.
I just don't see the appeal of that.
It is. It's fun. When you go in expecting to be served properly and all the nice words and proper terms are being used, then yeah, you're not going to see the appeal. But if you go ahead and open up the sarcasm, the funniness that comes out, and they just do a hell of a job doing it, you'll appreciate it. You just have to expect it. Don't go in thinking, oh, this is a normal restaurant, it's not.
Well, and here's the other thing, is Stefan's gonna I see the problem.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? Just let him have his let him have his fun.
But even if I almost feel like someone's going to say something to him the wrong way, and he's just going to melt down.
Nope. Because anyway, listen. Have a great rest of your hump day, and have a great rest of your weekend or beginning of your weekend, whatever. We will come back Monday, January 30th, right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, and all of our wonderful audio, internet, radio affiliates. Check. Well, we don't have a website anymore, so you can't check that. But just check us out on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll give you all the 411. Take care, everybody. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Fly too high, get to see the light. Yeah, it's true, been there before. But now the sun don't hurt me. It blinded me permanently. My world is black. I can see a